Daryl Morey and the Sixers are still trying. So there we go. Let's give them credit, okay? We signed Lonnie Walker. This is a guy, a couple months ago, I dropped a video of us being rumored and linked to signing a Lonnie Walker once his contract runs out. And that's what we did. And I really hope and I'm praying that this is the end of Kyle Lowry and Reggie Jackson. We have a team loaded with guards and young guards as well, right? You got Lonnie Walker, Quentin Grimes, Jared McCain, Tyrese Maxey, right? And then, you talk about the wings. You got Justin Edwards, Ricky Council. Like, these are all young guys who can develop together. We also signed him to a great contract, 2 years, $3 million. It's similar to a Yabusele contract, right? So, if he plays well, we might have the cap to re-sign him to a good contract. And I think Lonnie Walker's a guy who can just help us with guard depth, right? Like, if someone gets hurt, which will happen, right? It's sports. Someone's going to get hurt. You have him to fill in that spot. Hopefully, he can play defense. I know he's very athletic, so hopefully he can play some solid defense and move his feet, because that is what we need, right? We don't, we've been having a problem, keeping up with our guys, so we have to play zone, and then our zone is just sucks for some reason. So hopefully he can play defense and contest these shots. Yeah, man. Overall, this is a great person to sign. Like, this guy's still young. He's in his prime of his years. I'm pretty sure he's 26. Probably the best he's ever been, right? He's only getting better. His jump shot is crisp now. He came into the league not being a great shooter, so him being a good shooter now definitely shows him getting better every year, and that's all you really can ask for out of a player. And, the guard rotation is looking great, right? I just really hope Kyle Lowry is done. Like, I love Kyle Lowry. For his career, he should be a Hall of Famer. I mean, he got a ring. He's been probably the Raptors' best player, for so long. So, yeah, great career. But, man, let him be a player's coach. Let him be an assistant coach next year or something. Like, we don't, come on, bro. It comes to a point where you're starting to hurt the team. Hopefully, we play tomorrow against the Celtics, so hopefully we can get our full team, and we can finally get a win. We're on a 5-game losing streak, and this is the thing with the Sixers. I feel like once we get on a winning streak, we have to be in a losing streak. Like, we win 5 straight, and then we lose 6 straight. Like it has to happen. I don't understand why we can't break out of this mode, especially for this year. And yeah, Embiid's been hurt. But Embiid was hurt last year for many games, and we still won games with Tobias Harris leading us. And that's why it's pissing me off, because I feel like we gave Tobias Harris so much hate for being an average guy. Like, you know what I mean? And Paul George has been below average. So we were hating on the guy who was average and signed a guy who's consistently below average. And I feel like that's, it just sucks. I feel like we didn't give Tobias the respect that I feel like he deserves, because he was Mr. Consistent, right? He was available, always available, and helped us win. You got to give him credit for that. I'm not saying he's the reason why we suck, but he definitely helped us win games. And I think it's evident. I think it shows, right? So, yeah, man, I just hope Paul George could just get rebounds. Get rebounds and just make threes, man. I feel like it shouldn't be... We're not asking him to be a superstar. We're just asking him to be a Tobias Harris. That's all we're asking you to do. If you can't measure up to a Tobias Harris, then why did we sign you? You know what I mean? It's just rough. I feel like I always get into a Paul George rant whenever I talk about Sixers right now. I'm going to keep this short and sweet. We signed Lonnie Walker. I think this is the best signing we could have made, the best thing we could have done at this point. Hopefully we can get on a little streak. I did make a prediction. I don't want this to happen. Like I said, what I want to happen, Embiid, get your surgery now, okay? But what I think is going to happen, he's going to fight through it. We make the play-in, make the first round, and we lose. But yeah, man, if you enjoyed the video, drop the like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.